Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to my top 10 films of the 1980s. Everything I said at the beginning of the 90s video applies here. Could have been a much bigger list, but first off is Conan the Barbarian, or as Arnold calls it, Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. What a fantastic film, as is The Running Man. Each time I watch that, I love it more. Ghostbusters number 8, I also highly enjoy the second one, always have. Die Hard, Cobra, love Cobra. The first Lethal Weapon film is some of the best buddy stuff. You'll see RoboCop, the Terminator. Shame that we never got Terminator versus RoboCop back in the day. Imagine Peter Weller's RoboCop and Arnold's Terminator in the same film. Number 2, it was a close run thing, which, believe it or not, Back to the Future. I watched this one last week. I love it. Everything about it is it's a 10 out of 10. But Commando, I watched that one a couple of months back. I know every line, I know what's coming, but it's still, it's my joint third favourite film of all time, so I love Commando. And that wraps up the list videos, and that wraps up videos in general on this channel. For the foreseeable future, or for an indefinite pause, whichever phrase you want to use, that is now it. And there's 2 reasons why that's it. One, I've got nothing to talk about. Every idea that I come up with in my head, I've done that. I've done something similar. That's a great idea, but it's similar to that. And when you make videos about films, and 1, you don't buy films anymore, and 2, you don't go to a cinema for whatever reason. For me, there isn't one near the one that's closed. But when you don't do any of those 2 things, you run out of things to talk about. I've talked about everything over the last 14 years, over and over again. I feel like I'm repeating myself in every video. I feel like this is repeating myself. And second, probably the reason I've rushed everything through, all these list videos, they've been short, been all rushed through in the last week, because we're dealing with some family health issues, like serious health issues, and I don't know if going forward I'm going to want to make videos, because they're not in my stomach pretty much all the time with what's going on. So I don't know if I'm going to want to make videos in the future. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make videos in the future. I don't know what the future holds as of now. Maybe the next few weeks and months will clarify some things. But with all that going on, if I hadn't have finished all this and wrapped all this stuff up when I'm on my own, I would still think I should have done that. Even though it's not important in any way, my mind would still be thinking I should have finished that. So I've done it. I've wrapped everything that I wanted to wrap up, and we'll deal with all this shit that we're dealing with. So I don't know when you'll see me again. Last video ever, I don't know, because I don't know what next week will hold, next month will hold. I just don't know what the future holds. Wish I had Professor Marvel's crystal ball from The Wizard of Oz, then I could see what the future will hold, like he knows. Better get under cover, Sylvester, there's a storm coming in. Anyway, that's it. Thank you to everyone who's ever watched me and commented me over the years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the road.